Fourth inning at Citi Field, Mets with a 2-1 lead. Mets have been getting tremendous starting pitching this year, and Tylor Megill has been a huge part of that. Pitched a gem last night, struck out 10 over 5 1/3, and Tylor is kind enough to join us from the Mets dugout. Tylor, it's Gary, Keith, and Ron up in the booth. How do you explain the difference between Tylor Megill now and Tylor Megill at the beginning of last year?
Probably being able to utilize both sides of the dish. Mainly was pitching away, and I think adapting with the sinker allows to throw inside more, which opens up both sides of the plate.
Kepler grounds a single to right to start the fourth inning.
Tylor, I just wanted, to ask you, when I watch you, early in your career, I was there 100 years ago. You're just trying to do whatever you can to survive, right? Just line up game after game. It seems to me right now that you have not only the confidence in all your pitches, but how is your game planning? Like what you do in between starts and right before the game to prepare you to do what you did yesterday?
Yeah, I think just more so preparation. I've done it all, from all the analytical and stuff and whatnot. I've kind of just found my own little niche way of going about it. Just simplifying my strengths and then kind of just pitching to those, and then obviously second, third time through, switching it up a little bit and giving them something they haven't seen.
You had 10 strikeouts last night and a lot of called third strikes with the fastball. Was that part of a game plan going in, or was it as each at bat evolved?
No, I mean, for some reason, typically playing the Phillies, they're more so like a high chase rate team, and this year it seems they're very low on the chase rate. So I was kind of surprised seeing them take fastballs in zone, especially with 2 strikes. And obviously I was locating them very well. And then, no swings. So, I'll take them where I can get them.
Did that encourage you with the success as the game progressed, to go to that fastball more with 2 strikes?
Yes and no. 2 strikes, I'm just going to fire it in there, and obviously looking for the swing and miss, chase, or whatnot. But I was just trying to hit that top quadrant with the heater.
Tylor, you were quoted after the game last night as saying, "It's a great time to be a Met," as Vientos gets the force at second and Realmuto beats the play at first. What is the best part of that right now?
Just the culture. Being here from 21 and then 22, seems new ownership, and then everything from the top down, just the players we have, the leadership we have. Just everyone pulling the same rope. Obviously, we have Cohen, spending money getting players over here, and then the fans as well coming out and showing out for us. And obviously with the way we've been playing and whatnot, obviously playoffs and whatnot over the past couple of years, it's exciting time, and then obviously as well into the future as well. So it's just a good group of guys that we got going on, and everything sticks, and we're playing for each other out there and trying to win each day.
Tylor, one of the greatest parts I loved about playing the game was the fraternity that you have with the other starting pitchers. You guys seem to have that. Speak to that for us.
Yeah, we got a great group of guys. Very open. We chat amongst each other every day. We're always messing around. It's very loose. And, I think we vibe with each other, and we pick each other's brains, and we're always gathered around each other, bullpens, playing catch, and whatnot. I'd say we're very tight-knit.
Like, what do you think? Give us an example of something that you pick up from another pitcher that you can use immediately in your game.
I was struggling with my changeup early on in the first few starts, and I was having some problems with my grip. So I was asking Clay on some pointers and whatnot. So literally 3 days ago on my bullpen, had Clay come down and watch, and he gave me a little change of grip and kind of like his, and I just went out with it yesterday and threw a few, and they were working really well. So some things like that, picking up on his games, what he does, and trying to put it into mine a little bit.
Canning strikes out Bohm for the second out. Tylor, you've gotten off to good starts before, but somehow this feels different. And do you feel as though there's something that is more sustainable in your success as we move out of April and into the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say just attacking hitters, getting ahead of hitters, and then obviously, had 4 walks last night, but keeping the walk rate down and allowing the hitters to put the balls in play and get those early 3-pitch or 3-pitch outs early on. Try to keep the pitch count low throughout the game. Obviously, strikeouts will come, but I'm just trying to throw it in the strike zone, let the defense work, and keep me in the game as long as possible.
You've seen this organization bring in pitchers and make them better. Severino last year, Minaya, this year Canning and Holmes doing things they haven't done before. Can you feel that as an organization that this club is making its pitchers better?
Yeah, I think it's just we bring guys over, we evaluate their strengths, we allow them to pitch to their strengths, and then just sprinkle on a little things here and there. Hef does a great job, Desi, of allowing us to see it, obviously with all the analytics and whatnot and what our pitches do, but then it just gives us free mind when we go out there to trust our stuff. And then as well, it comes from our catchers, Alvy, Sanger, and Louie back there calling great games.
Tylor, you were a laid-back guy. I need to ask you this. Who is the funniest guy in the clubhouse?
Funniest? Ooh. It's a toss-up. We got a lot of funny guys out on our team. Probably Sean, and I think Pete's hilarious as well. Probably those 2.
Good job. Thanks, Tylor.
Yeah.
Continued success.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tyler.
Griffin Canning with back-to-back strikeouts to finish off the top of the 4th. That's up 2-1.